Hey everyone, so we have more updates and these ones are really big. Now, just a quick update on the amount of holders we're getting. 542,000 SHIB holders, be sure to drop a like. Despite the crash, we are growing non-stop. The SHIB army is a force that feeds from a powerful idea, decentralization, and a meme token is not a joke, especially not SHIBA INU meme. Coin is not a joke and very serious, very serious about getting stronger and become a force of change. So they want to be the next big thing, the next Dogecoin, but more than that, with utility, where people use it. And implement is a popular and decentralized financial system. So they're saying what they want to do. The team member is saying what Shiba Inu needs to become. That is their goal. We know it's not an easy task, but there are strength in numbers and a team is focused. So I think it could be happening. So why did it fall from 0.00015 to about half its number? Well, it's pretty simple because Bitcoin fell down. Bitcoin crashed hard, and if Bitcoin and Ethereum drop, then so does Shiba Inu. And Shiba Swap has not even released yet. So in the future, when we get, Shiba Swap release, that's when I think we will be seeing some positive growth. Right now with Bitcoin down, we are not seeing any growth at all for Shiba Inu. I think in the future, this could definitely be subject to change. But we're still growing. Despite the crash, we're still getting more holders. We're getting more buyers. Just so you know, the transactions are still strong. We're in number 15 coin on CoinMarketCap or number 30. And people are actually now buying actual... So if you check over here, you can see SHIB Army and you can see Shiba token has landed and connected. So we can see here, SHIB Army, this stop connected. I'm so bad at spelling. Next stop moon, shibatoken.com. So massive marketing is already up. And that's something I'm going to be talking more about in the next video, because I have more updates from the CEO. And Bridgeport connected now on the map with a serious Shiba billboard. So someone bought this. I don't think the team bought this, but one of the community members seriously surprised us by buying this on the billboard. And I think it's pretty important that someone rich, one of the whales probably bought this and got a lot of new holders. So check over here. Pretty big advancement so far. And we can see that it has 544,000 holders. It has, transactions every single minute. It has multiple transactions. So this coin is far from that. If we check over here, yes, since the dip, we're not getting as many transactions as we used to. But I definitely think we could reach at its highest again pretty easily, because this at its highest was nothing compared where Shiba Inu might get in the next year or two. So if we check our tattoo studio in Glasgow, Scotland, now accepts SHIB, and just wanted to quickly point that out, adoption is still expanding. More and more restaurants, actual countries are now accepting Shiba Inu. This is something I'm going to be talking about later. Venezuela actually going ahead and accepting SHIB. But just quickly wanted to say here that they have started accepting Shiba Inu over here. Not only, Doge, not only Cardano, not only Ethereum, but now you can pay for SHIB, your own SHIB tattoo with crypto. And it's time to do a SHIB tattoo paying with SHIB. But we can see we're getting more diversified, and there's also, less whales because they're actually selling the coins. And as we sell the 1% relief fund, it's still 70 million to be sold. When we sell that, that should be good news, because then, Shiba won't be crashing so much. Of course, if 70 million needs to be sold, that's a lot of money. And we can see here that a lot of whales are being more diversified now. They're holding less and less. Yes, one of them is still holding 480 million, but he has decided not to sell anything just yet. So 460k holders on June 1 and 540k now. So in 23 days or 26 days, we have grown about 100k members. And I think we could reach 1 million pretty much soon, over 100k this month alone, and go with Shiba. And really, with the price crashing, we're still growing. And this is, in fact, the snowball effect. We're getting more members every day, and I think at some point we'll be reaching 1 million Reddit members. Now, SHIB should hit 1 million before year end, since Robinhood and eToro listing is still pending, and also the Shiba Swap will attract a lot of new investors, and SHIB is gaining popularity every passing day. The dead wallet has increased its holding by 0.0003%. That's a lot of tokens SHIB army has burned. And it actually is, if you consider that there's no token economics for burn. I think it's really exciting to see, that a community banded together and actually burn a lot of their coins. But I don't think this will hugely affect the price. Now, if this was, 3%, this would kind of change everything. But in order to reach 1 cent, 99% of the coins would need to be burned. I think Shiba swap would be a much better deal to increase the price for Shiba Inu. Now, the CEO update, which I'll get more into the later video, and I covered this in my past videos maybe, but Satoshi Kusuma talking in code, crack the code, make it sense. This is the CEO saying late launch in UK. So there might be some massive partnerships happening, or it could be a late launch in UK. So it's a winky face, and they love to tease us. Shiba Swap will be released tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time, 15 hours from now. Lunch, his pizza party he's talking about. So that's really exciting to see. What kind of pizza party are we going to be seeing? Maybe a first Shiba Inu event. Maybe he's going to be revealing his face. Maybe it's going to be for Certic. But we should be finding out by the time this video is out. And I'm just, speculating here, but it could be something about lunch or launch. And perhaps they were racking things on Shiba Swap. My guess is they will launch on Friday, the 25th, so that everyone who stakes on day one will get their rewards on Christmas. And that would be super exciting. That would be tomorrow. But the most important thing is crypto exchanges are now expanding. Crypto exchanges such as OKX, Binance, Huobi, Kraken, and BitMEX outline the key challenges they face in pushing to establish global operations. Cryptocurrency exchanges have an important role in driving around the world, but even the biggest operations face significant challenges when trying to expand their services. The advent of Bitcoin and the subsequent development and launch of numerous other cryptocurrencies have changed the way people are looking across transacting around the world. So I think it very clearly tells you that we're going to be having, more exchanges around the world out there. And in turn, more people are going to be discovering Shiba Inu. So that's really good news. We can see that there's going to be big updates from countries, not only from exchanges. Countries are starting, to push out tax. And 10 years ago, they said, we won't be having any crypto. And now in 10 years, they said, well, we got to tax that crypto. And maybe in the next 10 years, in 2030, they will say, well, we need to start accepting crypto, or we need to start, using crypto as a legal tender. And that's the important thing. These small changes actually do increase the price. I still believe Shiba Inu will massively grow. Just my own honest thoughts. Nevertheless, a handful of these exchanges are attempting to surge ahead of the pack and establish themselves as a truly global enterprise. But what are key challenges they face, and what have they done about building their respective empires? It's clear that building a successful cryptocurrency exchange requires an enormous amount of time and resources, as well as the ability to jump through a number of hurdles at any given time. This is compounded when working across borders and continents, given that many countries have their own regulations and laws. So if they can beat that, if they can, accept Shiba Inu, OKX is already on Shiba Inu is already on OKX, so that's really good. We can see there are a number of considerations that make for a complex and challenging business environment. So if we skim through the article, it's saying growing a global currency exchange is probably one of the most difficult businesses to be in. There are many challenges from attracting and retaining the right talent to consolidating and expanding your user base, ensuring liquidity, depth of market, and attractive product offering. You also have to make sure that the exchange is robust and secure so you can expect high unexpected amounts of volume with next to no downtime, all while meeting requirements from regulators. The list of challenges is endless. And to run a global business, we have to make sure we're always offering a solid infrastructure for users and enhance their experience. So why am I telling you this? Because if this gets true, if they get the global recognition they deserve, this could be that Shiba Inu is discovered by more and more users. And I mean, users in different markets and regions have different preferences, habits, and requirements. So what they're hinting at is that the big adoption for Shiba Inu and all other coins, I'm talking about cryptocurrency in general, I'm talking about your investment in general, will take some time to adapt. As a 24/7 crypto derivative trading platform serving users from around the world, our ability is to provide seamless support, and we can see, it will be very hard to establish a global regulatory authority for this space in a jurisdiction. So this is both good news and bad news. So crypto exchanges are going to be having massive adoption pretty much soon. but it's also going to take more time. So you got to be patient, especially with SHIBA Swap releasing. I think it's a great step. It has well-established legal and compliance system where a crypto exchange has to apply for various licenses, and we can see we welcome their efforts, and you can see the article for yourself. But as various representatives of these cryptocurrency exchanges have highlighted, the global cryptocurrency environment is a complex one. We still don't know how many of these coins you're holding right now will survive. Building and launching a cryptocurrency exchange is a technical and challenging endeavor in of itself. Taking the exchange and launching support in different jurisdictions adds multiple layers of complexity that require inordinate amount of resource and energy. So it's going to take time for these exchanges to actually promote Shiba Inu that much, but given the effort required, exchanges that are slowly building a global footprint are slowly at the forefront of the industry. So the exchanges we're talking about right now, they're not big as Apple, but they'll get there. Now, the most important thing for Shiba Inu to reach 1 cent is actually trust. If it wants to reach 1 cent and actually be stable, we need actually, the community needs some questions answered. In order to go beyond the crypto ecosystem, stablecoins need solid regulations. And yes, stablecoins are a different thing, but if Shiba Inu wants to become a stablecoin, it needs trust. That's all there is to it. It needs security and trust. Fundamentally, stablecoins allow a lot more inclusion, adding that stablecoins unlock a new way to move money. So if Shiba Inu, or they actually have said that when they're making their own blockchain, a new coin is coming out called SHIB, that's when we could be seeing, those big transactions going through on the Shiba Inu own blockchain. There's a real difference between building it the right way from the beginning and building it with a backfill mentality. There's already a team building the Shiba Inu blockchain, so there's a lot of work. Speaking of regulators' money laundering concerns regarding stablecoins, noted that the number one currency used for money laundering is the physical United States dollar. Conversely, a stablecoin is going to allow you to be able to understand each hop along the way. It's publicly available, it's pseudo-anonymous, the amount that move are well known to everybody. Same with Shiba Inu, everyone knows your wallet. They're fully audible. And Paxos is known for its regulation-friendly development, and Casirel said in digitally, a central bank should be the one to issue a stablecoin in the future. But there's so much discovery that needs to happen before that. And I think the big discovery is when Shiba Inu actually grows, and the rise of Shiba Inu coin shows crypto's new dynamics, and it definitely does. From what I'm seeing so far, interesting that we're ranked 15 on CoinMarketCap, and you can see Shiba Inu being on rank 15 over here. This is a good sign we're holding better than the others are. These shakeups will normally eliminate several coins. Even when losing, we're winning. And yes, we are winning. What we do right now should be good. And this is really good because Shiba Inu is surviving the big crash. What do you think about the big crash? Have you lost a lot of money? Do let me know, and see you until next time. Peace, everyone.